going to turn the volume on so that you all can hear. All right. So this is a news story that was featured on 9 News, Next with Kyle Clark in Denver. And again, this story also won an Emmy. Please raise your hand if for some reason there's any disruption in the audio or video for you.
You're invited to go see a production of The Snow Queen in Parker over the weekend. A play put on by some of the young women you met here through their public service campaign, trying to convince us not to shy away from conversations with them just because they use computers to speak.
When I go onto the stage this weekend to perform in The Snow Queen, it is going to be an incredible experience. Not just because of the hard work I am doing to prepare, but also because of what so many others are doing to help me. Hi, my name is Savannah, and I am a founding member of Let's Talk. One of the missions of Let's Talk is to educate our communities so that everyone will feel comfortable interacting with individuals who use AAC devices. Our full inclusion play has done a lot to reinforce Let's Talk's mission.
Julie Rozick, and I'm the director for the Snow Queen production. It's unique in so many ways. We have phenomenal acting happening with people who are using devices to communicate.
4 of our 18 actors are people that use augmentative communication, and what that means is they use technology to communicate. The rest of our actors are all verbal speakers, and what our mission was with this production was giving people who may have very limited opportunities the opportunity to participate in an activity that they've always wanted to participate in.
I've wanted to try acting for a long time. And once the opportunity came along, I went for it. Throughout my life, I have faced so many other physical challenges that my body has to deal with due to living life in a wheelchair. Trust me, some days are better than others.
Elizabeth has a line.
The cleverest prince there ever was.
I'm the mom of 2 actors in the play. For one of my daughters, the older daughter, Elizabeth, she uses her AAC device, so her communication device. So for me, what that entails is programming the device and kind of just practicing with Elizabeth what her cues are. She's never done a play before. So she has to know when to say her line. So for her to say her line is pushing the button on her communication device. That can be a little bit difficult for Elizabeth because she doesn't process language as easily as maybe you or I do. So for her, it's a little bit more of the audio with the physical. So she hears the cue, and then she has to have some sort of physical touch to remind her to push the button. Otherwise, it would just take a really long time. It would take her an extra probably 10 to 15 seconds, which in the world of plays is just enormous. So,
well, I think I was nervous just because they weren't like everybody else. But now, getting to experience this play with them, it totally changed my perspective of how to see the world and how to see everybody else.
When I met some of these young people and understood how hard they have to work to have a voice, I was so proud to meet them, so proud to learn the many ways that they seek to engage in the world.
Your dreams for your kid changes when you find out that there's something wrong. Something wrong with them. You know, when you're pregnant and you think, oh, they're going to be a doctor or a lawyer or a princess or whatever they want to be, and you just want to support them. But then when you find out that they might not make it to adulthood, or they might have these very big physical and communication limitations, really it changes, it whittles it down to, I just want them to have friends. I just want them to be happy, and I just want them to belong, because that's all any of us want to do. And when you view life that simply, something like this, where she is viewed as a person and she does have friends, that's all I've ever wanted for her.
Thank you so much for coming this evening. We appreciate your support of our foundation.